Who presents this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Thank you. Please be seated. What a very special day this is, and a very special day. Anytime people come together to commit themselves to caring for one another, loving one another, it's a special day. The day's gorgeous. For love is very much a gift. It's a miracle. A wedding's a celebration of that gift. And that's what brings all of us here today to give thanks for the love that joins Will and Lorrin together. And by our presence here, to bless and support this marriage. For what greater thing for people than to feel that they are joined together, to strengthen each other in all labor, to rest on each other in all sorrow, to help each other in all need, to share all joy, to be one with each other. Throughout history, men and women have sought to celebrate the great moments in their life, and on these occasions, they called first upon their family and their friends to share in their joy and in their happiness. Will and Lorrin have asked me to express to each of you, especially their parents, their grandparents, their deepest appreciation for the love and support that you have given to them. I'm fortunate enough in my life to have lived in this same neighborhood for most of the time. As a result, maybe more than most pastors, I have the opportunity to meet special people like Will and Lorrin and to be a part of their wedding. Anytime I get that opportunity, I feel very, very honored. I feel blessed. And today we should all feel honored and blessed. For a wedding's a time to recognize once again that life is more than a series of self-pursuits. It's the commitments we make, the relationships we form, that bring continuity and meaning to our very existence. So Lorrin and Will join with you today, wishing you much happiness, blessing your commitment with our presence. At the same time, recognizing the importance of what you do, not only for the two of you, but for the hope you bring to the rest of us as well. These beautiful passages have been written about love and relationships, and Will and Lorrin have asked me to read this ancient Irish blessing, and words especially appropriate for this a rainy day. May the blessing of light be with you always, light without and light within. May the sun shine upon you and warm your heart till it glows like a great fire, so that others may feel the warmth of it. May the light of your eyes shine like two candlelights in a window at night, bidding the wanderer to come in out of the dark and the cold. And may the blessings of the rain be upon you, the sweet and tender rain. May it fall upon your spirit as when flowers spring up, fragrance fills the air. And may the blessings of the great rain wash you clean and fair. May the storms always leave you stronger and more beautiful. And when the rains are over, may there be clear pools of water made beautiful by the radiance of your light, as when a star shines beautiful in the night, pointing the way for all of us. Let us give thanks for this day and for this marriage by bowing our heads in prayer. Eternal God, we pause in wonder as we witness the miracle that out of all of your people, Will and Lorrin have been brought together, joined by their love for one another. We thank you for this marriage in which people become stronger and more beautiful in their life together. We especially thank you for family and friends whose love and support have brought us to this day. We ask your blessing upon this family in health, and in sickness, and abundance, and in want. In life and in death, abide with them, and they with you. Amen. How are we doing, Sophie? You're not nervous? You're not nervous at all, are you?
I'm nervous.
You should have seen it at the rehearsal. My goodness. I guess that's why you have rehearsals, right?
That's right.
Both of you.
Exactly.
It's a very special day. You know, we sometimes get spread out as families and we don't get together quite as often as we used to, maybe in generations past. And sometimes it takes something very special, like the love of two people, to bring us all together. And so very much it's your love today that is responsible for something like a family reunion to me, to see all of these people gathered. And they all come to see you and to share in your love, and also to renew their own acquaintances and relationships. And it's a great gift you give to all of us. There's a very ancient story in which a wealthy man once asked the priest this question: if God created the universe in 6 days, what in the world has God been doing ever since? And the priest, without blinking an eye, said, arranging marriages. Well, the man said, you got to be kidding. Anyone can arrange a marriage. eHarmony can arrange a marriage. And to prove his point, he brought together 100 couples and paid them to become husband and wife. Agreed to pay them more if after 10 years they were still together. But as when that day came, not all the couples were together. The wealthy man agreed with the priest. Only God can arrange a marriage. Well, Lorrin, you've been brought together for a lot of different reasons, to learn from one another, look after one another, share the ups and downs of life together, care for children together. But hopefully also to so love one another that your love will be so strong that it will reach out and touch the lives of others and make this a more loving and just world for all of us in which to live. And well, are you ready to enter this marriage and to accept the responsibilities of a husband, to be to Lorrin loving, faithful, and helpful through all your years together?
I am.
Are you ready to enter this marriage and to accept the responsibilities of a wife, to be to Will loving, faithful, and helpful through all your years together?
I am.
By these answers, your love for one another is affirmed. As a further indication of your decision to become husband and wife, will you join hands for your marriage vows? Will repeat after me. Lorrin, I take you as my wife.
Lorrin, I take you as my wife.
To care for you and trust you.
To care for you and trust you.
To cherish you and respect you.
To cherish you and respect you.
To forgive you and be forgiven by you.
To forgive you and be forgiven by you.
I will love you in good times and in bad.
I will love you in good times and in bad.
When we are together and when we are apart.
When we are together and when we are apart.
I promise to be ever faithful.
I promise to be ever faithful.
Today and for all of our tomorrows.
Today and for all of our tomorrows.
And Will has some special words that he's prepared for Lorrin.
I can't believe how lucky I am to be marrying my best friend. It feels like just yesterday when we were teenagers driving around Overland Park, talking for hours on end. I think that is one of my favorite reasons for loving you, the fact that we still have those long talks and that they've never gotten old. There's never been a dull moment in my life with you. It's just been one amazing adventure after the next. If I had 1,000 choices to pick the person that I would share the rest of my life with, I would pick you every single time. I vow to give you my heart and to love you to the fullest each and every day. You always know exactly what to say and to do to make me laugh, to make me happy. The word happiness doesn't even describe the joy and fulfillment that I get from being with you every single day. I vow to do everything in my power to return that overwhelming feeling of joy, compassion, and love. I love you, baby.
I'm good.
Okay, hang on. I'm okay.
I'll hold it.
Okay, thanks.
Use one hand.
1 second. Let me clean myself up. Okay, we're good.
And repeat after me.
Okay, I can do this.
Will I take you as my husband,
Will I take you as my husband,
to care for you and trust you,
to care for you and trust you,
to cherish you and respect you,
to cherish you and respect you,
to forgive you and be forgiven by you.
to forgive you and be forgiven by you.
I will love you in good times and in bad.
I will love you in good times and in bad.
When we are together and when we are apart.
When we are together and when we are apart.
I promise to be ever faithful.
I promise to be ever faithful.
Today and for all of our tomorrows.
Today and for all of our tomorrows.
Lorrin also has some special words for Will.
I hope I can say them.
You got it.
Okay. 7 years ago, when we became friends, I realized that you were the nicest boy I knew. Oh, I'm getting there. Somewhere between playing board games in your parents' basement, sneaking away to talk, and going on adventures, I fell in love with you. I can say our relationship has been a lot of things, but convenient was never one of them. We've had to deal with long distances, goodbyes, and growing up. Okay, 1 second. Still, there was never a time when I thought it wouldn't be worth it. They say the best romances are born of great friendships, and we are proof of that. You know me better than anyone, and somehow you still love me more than I ever knew was possible. You're the only person who truly understands me, and I mean it when I say that you're my favorite person. With you, everything is fun, and I'm just so excited to be married to you. You're still the nicest boy that I know. And I plan to spend the rest of my life making sure you know how much I love and appreciate you.
Circle has long been a symbol for marriage. And these circles made of precious metal represent the very precious nature of your marriage. So often as you look upon these rings, may you be reminded of this moment and the love which you have promised. And bless, O God, these rings, that the giver and the wearer may dwell in the oneness of your love, living together and growing appreciation and respect one for the other. Amen. Will you place this ring on Lorrin's finger? And repeat after me, with this ring I pledge to you.
With this ring, I pledge to you.
My faithful love.
My faithful love.
Place this ring on Will's finger. And repeat after me, with this ring I pledge to you.
With this ring, I pledge to you
My faithful love.
my faithful love.
Often we think of a wedding, marriage as the coming together of two people, but in reality it's much broader. It's always a coming together of families. And today, as part of the family nature of this marriage, we especially recognize Darcy, the very important role you play in this marriage today celebrate. And to recognize your importance, celebrate marriage as a family commitment, we'd like to present you with a family medallion. Love is often symbolized with two circles. A family medallion has three circles to represent the fact that love is more than a relationship of two people. When two people love each other, they reach out and care for others. Darcy, can you stand up here? Okay. Now, can you turn around so people can see you? Let me put this around your neck. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get real nervous doing this. Hold on. I'm getting close. Got it. Now, in the placing of this medallion, we pledge to you our continuing love and support. The children are gifts entrusted to us, not as objects to be controlled, but as human beings, each unique in their own personality, each separate in their own identity. You're the bows from which your children, as living heirs, are sent forth. As a further indication of your recognizing marriage as a family commitment, I'd like to invite the three of you to come forward and each take a vase of sand and then pour it into the central jar as a symbol of your commitment to sharing life together. Will and Lorrin, now that you've promised your love to each other, symbolize that love with the giving and receiving of rings, the recognition of family. You have become one, husband and wife. Let all others honor your decision and the threshold of your home. And now go forth, joined together by the love of God. Go forth with hope and joy and a heart full of dreams, knowing that God is always with you. Amen. Let me kiss. I present you now, Will and Lorrin, in their new relationship as husband and wife. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, stick around for some photographs. The rest of the guests are free to go downstairs and to get something to drink and eat until the bridegroom can come down after a few pictures.